The money gonna come, man.
Yeah.
The money is going to come.
Yeah. So
Just by being ourselves.
Facts.
Just having a normal conversation on a normal California morning, sitting on a California mountain.
Looking at this California view.
Look at you.
Getting this California breeze. Enjoying this California sunshine. I get to catch the sunrise now, nigga.
Man, it's gonna be so dope.
I love, yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, I get to see the sun.
It's gonna be dope.
Sunrise, yeah.
Every day is gonna be dope.
Yeah, nigga.
You
my
might
God,
set
you
your alarm clock.
I'll be already be up.
10 minutes
I wake
before
up early.
the sunrise every day. Just
Nigga.
come outside.
That's
and-
our window. Right there, right? I wake up every morning
It's gonna be nice.
at 5 o'clock, nigga. 5:30. It's always around 5:30, 6. So I'm always beating the sun. I'm waking up when it's acting like it's getting light. So once it feel like I don't even know how it happened, nigga. I wake up, it not even light yet. It's about to be light. Like it's just not there. But I'm like, I wake up like that every night. Like that shit is crazy.
Interesting.
I'm like, why I do that? Why?
Me too.
Yeah, I don't care what time I go to sleep. That's what time I fucking wake up. I can go to sleep at 8 o'clock. I'm going to wake up like that. I can go to sleep at 12 o'clock. I'm still going to wake up at that time. That shit is crazy.
Sometimes I watch the sun. Like I'll be up. I don't see the rise, but through the window, I'll be watching it go from dark to light. Slowly.
Yeah.
And so I'm usually up when the sun is starting to light up.
Yeah.
But sometimes I stay up super late just to write because that's the only time it's quiet in the house. You know what I'm saying? I write better when it's quiet. And so during the daytime when it's like, the kids are just being kids, then it's hard. So then by the time everybody go to sleep, it's finally like, oh shoot, I could do some work real quick. And then I end up doing work for like 4 or 5 hours. Now I'm tired as hell because the sun about to come up.
Yeah.
But I feel good about it because it's like, well, if I wouldn't have took those 4 hours and got some work done, then I would be, like it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah. I had to sacrifice that moment in time just to get this right here done. And I feel good. As long as you feel
or
good
else
about
it'd be obstacles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the obstacles is the daylight.
Yeah.
Some of these creatures is nocturnal.
Yeah.
The owls is chilling right now.
There was an owl in my tree the other day. Well, not my tree, but where we was living at. Yeah, the rental properties tree. Not my tree, but now I can say I got a building tree.
Damn, congratulations, family. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
welcome to the millionaire. You just became like a millionaire then if you own this land.
Right. Shit, you know that shit ain't on it. We renting that. That's all the property that come with these homes is in the mortgage.
Yo, you were telling me before I cut you off about saving yourself. Because I was trying to say that
I just put that black seed oil, that drink, I took it down. I had burdock root, black seed oil in there. I had turmeric in there. I had some everything up in this motherfucker. And by me downing it, it hit me right now. It's like a drink.
yeah.
But it's doing what it got to do. Especially the system.
The good organisms in your body is beating the bad organisms.
Yeah, you can feel it working. Whatever I did so I must have did. It happened the last couple of days.
It's a party in your tummy right now.
Yeah, it defeats you. It hits parts. That's when you know something wrong. I did something because of the way it go down and it hit. It go to work right then. It go to work. But it's still hitting right now. I'm like, damn, I want to go to one knee. Because I got that cayenne pepper in there too. So, like when you drink it like that. And it gotta sit in there for a while too. Like you can't drink it. You gotta sit first.
You like brewing tea.
It's like brewing tea almost. Without getting it hot. Because it just turns
You
hot.
just brew tea and water.
Yeah. But
All
yeah,
it
like I
takes
was
is
saying.
for it to break down.
To truly. Let's see, what were we talking about?
Well, I was just saying that a theory about when a person becomes saved.
Oh, yeah.
Like if a person became a believer and then became a follower of the Christ. Religion.
Yeah. So this is my thing, my take. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't been looking at all. I've been doing my little homework on all this shit, but I just personally believe, like, you know, you gotta establish where you at in life. You gotta know exactly where you at with yourself in life. It can't be no ego thing. You gotta be able to tell yourself, this is what it is. Fuck, this was my fault. That was my fault. I made that rule. God damn it. And so you gotta face them first, because if you don't face these fears, you ain't never gonna move. You're gonna stay in that one chakra root, and that's the root chakra. You don't move right there. That's what hell is at. Your feet right here. You inhale, literally, stomping it, but it's your hell. It can be however you want to make it. Now, if you want to go rob somebody, you digging yourself in deeper tunnels. You want to fucking over here and steal a piece of candy. It depends on how you make your hell. You feel me? Because you can go to jail for petty. Petty is better than going to jail for robbery and all that type of stuff. So the thing is, you gotta the way you form everything. The way you see things, the way you think this is tight. So a nigga can be doing something. It can be stupid because how we saw shit back then was crazy. So just because we saw somebody slanging drugs on the corner, we thought that shit was cool. Made us want to do it, right? We see somebody drinking a 40, shit fucking out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that nigga chilling, right? He free. He like, I want to do that. Boom. It's just for instance. Yeah. You pick up other people's habits. You feel what I'm saying? Because it might look a certain way to you. But at that moment in time, you creating your own everything because you projecting it. You seeing yourself doing it. You making yourself want to do it. So you manifesting that right then. That's your manifestation. So boom, it starts off like that. Say if Teo, he raised up, he coming up. Right now I'm going to use Teo for an example. If he come up and he be like, Dad, you know what? I wanna be a soccer player. Boom. You know, constantly he'll hit me with it every day. Boom, Dad, I wanna play soccer. To the point that, shit, let's go get these soccer. Get you in soccer. Boom. Nigga, not a nigga like, okay, boom, I wanna go over here and practice. I wanna go practice. Boom, he practicing all the time because this is what he wanna do. He already manifesting it right now at this very everything because he sees somebody he wanna be like that. He figures that's good. Like Michael Jordan. A lot of niggas play ball, but you know, you manifest this shit. But anyway, I'm gonna skip from that. But anyway, you gotta face whatever you're doing. Say somebody 18, 30. You gotta first, and you know your ego is all the way up here. You don't think you do. You know you fuck up, but you don't think. You know, if somebody tell you fucking up, you're just not gonna listen to them. You're gonna talk them down. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You gotta, I don't want to use no names. So I'm gonna say, if you know a nigga doing something, but you know you want to tell the nigga, but you know that nigga ain't gonna listen because you know what this nigga gonna do. He's just gonna overtalk you and shut you because he know you talking about him and he know it's truth. So first off, right there, that's your hell because you don't want to change. You think you know what you're doing, but you don't want to hear it from nobody's mouth. Because you don't sound right coming out of your ear. You don't like the frequencies, the vibrations, what it's gonna do to you. You know what I'm saying? So you push that away. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So until a nigga can sit down and actually be like, yo, I want to hear this and this is good for me type of shit, and he ain't gonna take nothing the wrong way. He gonna actually tell his ego to calm the fuck down. I want to really, really see what these niggas doing. So you got control. You got to have control over yourself first. First is control. Discipline. Straight up. You got to be able to have some discipline. Sit down and actually take it all in. Boom. Be like, oh, shit. Niggas is right. This is facts. Damn, I already knew this, though. Boom. Now you hitting something. You waking up. It's something happening in your body. Right at that very moment. to be like, damn, change is happening. When you hit a boom and a nigga, the vibration, the right hit, it hit him real deep because you get the nigga's in there. He's just buried. He's in hell.
Yeah.
So you want to dig him out, but you can be saved. So it's just like a boom, crack, boom.
Yeah.
Once he hit it, it can be church. They can go to church, some girl in church or something the pastor might say it, but for me, that's worshiping something not within yourself. Because your power is you. You the God. Shit, because you a piece of God. You are a light being of what he is, of everything. Mm-hmm. So why worship something that's out of you when everything is in you? Because we all are connected. All of us together create God. But niggas don't know that. Niggas do not know that. So they constantly thinking, oh, I gotta do this and I gotta do this to get this attention. I got this person to like me, that person. The preacher got to see me. Okay, the preacher gonna see you. Yeah, when he see you, guess what the preacher gonna do? He gonna change you. He know he got you. He got your soul now. You're a part of his cult. You're gonna be one of his worshipers. You're carrying his umbrella, putting on his coat. You know what I'm saying? Opening his car door. That's your master. That's your God. That's what the fuck church is. They making you worship something outside of yourself, making somebody else bigger than you, and that's the lie. Ain't nothing bigger than you, nothing. And until the day people see that, then they on the next trick. Because you manifest whatever it is. Anything, I'm telling you right now, anything you want to do, put a little effort into it, nigga, act like you want to do it, and you start to learn it, right? Out of nowhere. Shit coming to you for you to learn what it is that you want to learn, what you want to try to do. Now, you could talk yourself out of it, but then that's listening to the other demons. That's other people demons. You thinking about what other people might think of you, what they might perceive of you. Boom, you worrying about too much. Instead of just asking questions, trying to figure out how to get where you want to go. Because it's going to come to you. Because it's already in you. It's already there. You just got to wake it up. Because guess what? You are him. You are he. You speak shit into existence. You are a creator. That's what you do. You create. That's what we're here for. That's your purpose. Come here and experience life on earth as a human. You're a God in human flesh, human form. That's what you are. That's what we are. All right? But I didn't know that growing up in my life, nigga. I didn't know shit, nigga. I was at home with a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? But I never really paid attention to none of that shit because I knew right then it was all lies when I was a kid. Falling asleep in that shit, never participated. Didn't want to be in none of their choirs, nigga. I didn't want to go to church, nigga. I'm mad because they making me go to church. Like, nigga, when I'm coming, I'm just gonna go to church. I don't want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just see, and when you up and then you awake and you looking, you paying attention. Guess what's going on? Deception, cheat, all type of shit. Niggas stabbing each other in the back. I witnessed it as a kid.
Right.
I saw my uncles, wives getting fucked by the bishops, nigga, by the preacher, pastor, nigga. Niggas did my grandfather dirty. Did him. He was supposed to be next in line to get this church. Nigga stabbed him all in the back. Nigga got that position. That's what I'm saying. This shit is crazy.
So you've seen different things behind the scenes.
Yeah, you see shit. And that's throughout life. That's just little shit.
And I think that's
more
where I
shit
was
than
going with what I was saying earlier about being saved.
Yeah.
Like, if you are living one of those lives where you just, in what society may call degenerate, but then you choose one day, you know what, I'm going to give myself over to Christ. You know what, I'm going to change my life. I'm sorry for what I did. Yeah. Please forgive me. And then something in them says, from now on, I'm going to be a good person.
Yeah.
But by them declaring that they're going to start treating the world in a nicer way and start trying to live like the character in the book named Christ, if they start living like that, then they will have saved themselves. And then everybody else in the community is going to be like, oh, yeah, this person is trying to act like Christ, so I believe him. He's okay. We'll give him a little bit more credit score.
Yeah.
We'll give him, you know.
Yeah, because he's following what they want him to follow.
Right, he's a part of that.
The system. The
kingdom.
Matrix. That's what you're part of. You're doing exactly what they need you to do. It's a hierarchy system. Yeah. And you need to follow that because it's a business.
Yeah. So if you choose that, then you are saving yourself by adhering to a certain moral code or whatever. Yeah. So by declaring, hey, this is me, this is my identity now, then, you know, it's still you choosing to save yourself at the end of the day. Because you have to believe that something outside yourself is saving you.
Mm-hmm. Strongly. And they do. And this is the thing. Saving yourself is just right there in front of you. It's a part of who you are. You can any minute change your channel. Any minute you can change your channel. And it's just one step, realizing and facing who you are straight up before it's too late. Because when you pass away, you got to face yourself anyway. All these different mirrors, all these characters we played, you got to get one-on-one with them and find out who is who. You know what I'm saying? But if you do that shit right now, you ain't gotta do that shit later. Because guess what? You already opened and closed all them doors. You no longer a part of the system no more. You thinking outside of the system. You know who the fuck you are. You already saving yourself right now. And I'm saved already because you allowing the divine to hit you. So you got a Christ order. We got something that's called, what they say is Christ order, right? You get this Christ order near your birthday time or when your moon and the sun hit. That's whatever it is, you know, part of the whole thing. So once you get it, you got to realize that's it. But then when you do it, you got to freaking do you got to be pure. That means you can't be going around here eating red meat. You can't be going around here eating all this GMO foods and, you know, manufactured products and all of this shit, all these crap. You gotta be on that alkaline everything. Boom. It's the first step. Wake up. You feel yourself waking up. That's first off, nigga. When you leave that root chakra, nigga, you elevate right to the sacral chakra.
When you get off the ground.
Yes, you elevate now. You like, oh. Because now, guess what? You climbing the Jacob's ladder now. You coming up, nigga. You coming up in life. You taking that trail that Joseph took. Come on. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Remember, what Psalms, is it Psalms chapter 82, verse 6? Maybe the whole 1 through 9. But anyway, it tells you, ye is a God. It tells you right there, ye is a God. Boom. You know what I'm saying? But ye is gonna fall like princes, like a prince though. Because why? We allow the system to trap us. We don't even want to even know who we are. We lost. Nobody everybody is cool with what they see and they think this is our real reality. It's not.
That's exactly what I was sitting here thinking about right here. Like, you know when we go hiking in the mountains and we're like way far away from houses and stuff, where it seems like the animals are really in control out there?
Yeah.
Where it's like nothing else really matters other than if you come across some wildlife
Facts,
or if you fall off a rock or something, you know, something. So out there you realize, okay, the world is really small and we just standing on a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you come over here, right, and you look at these mountains, you look inside the valley, somebody just decided, you know what? We're going to name this little place Target. And everybody's gonna believe in that little box right there. That's where you go. And you go get you some toilet paper or something.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, we just in the wilderness. But everybody is pretending to live in this social construct.
Everything is a box, nigga.
But yeah, you know, when the lights go out or whatever, then the animals start roaming around. You know, everybody's not plugged in. But Monday morning at 9 a.m., everybody's gonna be plugged in to the matrix. Like we gonna all go to our cubicle. We gonna all be over there, you know, moving this thing to this thing, twisting this thing and turning that thing. And then we all gonna go home. We all gonna watch America's Next Top Model.
Go back to the same old crazy chapter.
You just living it. It's like. But if you was a bird on top of the mountain, you're looking at these people like, what are they doing? Like, why do they keep going back and forth like this?
So you notice what you said, right? Cubicles and shit.
Yeah.
We going back into the box.
Right.
Right.
We go from one box to another box.
And we pull in the box to watch the TV.
Just to check
we going to open up a box.
Checking boxes.
Yeah, nigga. Everything's a motherfucking checking a box, nigga. Everything's a box.
Where you go? I went to go check that box.
It's an illusion. This is a screen. It's programming.
It is. It's all an illusion.
That's why we got to keep walking through doors, nigga.
It's all an illusion. Because you know when you go to Disneyland, when you walk through those gates and everybody agrees we are in Disneyland, it's okay for a life-size mouse or a man dressed inside of a costume of a mouse to be hugging my kid.
Perfect.
It's okay over here because we all agree that that's Mickey Mouse. And this is Disneyland. Like, this is where fantasy is. Like, we all are suspending our disbelief to agree to be in Disneyland. Like, you won't spit on the ground at Disneyland.
All the energies.
Nobody's going to spit on the ground at Disneyland.
No. No one.
Or smoke a cigarette, throw it on the
Got too much respect for it.
Throw it in the middle of the downtown area of Disneyland. Nobody's gonna smoke a cigarette, throw it on the
How
ground.
bad they want to smoke. They don't even want to smoke.
Because we all agree that mountain over there, just up the coast of the Pacific, that little area, that's where you can come. And there could be mouse and ducks and princesses and all kinds of stuff over here right now. And we all agree. Like, all right, when we go over there, we're in Disneyland. So you plug in. You step into that Disneyland matrix. And we all agree. Now if you just grab some random native out in the middle of the Amazon jungle, you just kidnapped him or something and then dropped him in the middle of Disneyland all of a sudden, he wouldn't know what the hell was going on. He would be like, what? Am I tripping? Did I die? He's like, oh my God. He probably started praying or something.
He is.
To whatever his deity is. He's like, yo, what just happened to me?
Yeah.
Why is it? It's all, where am I at? Am I in a dream? Like, he wouldn't understand.
No.
But because we've all been conditioned, we can go to Disneyland and know we're at Disneyland. Some people wake up at Disney. They go to work. They're in Disneyland all day long. They are far from living like in Baltimore or Compton.
or Romania.
Actually, they are living. They might be living in Compton if they work at Disney.
Or Romania. They done
Right.
jacked them niggas and took them. Shit.
Hey,
We'll be shut up, bro.
but we all agree to certain constructs. I think that's so. As you start to understand that about life, you can see things differently. But some people are like super engrossed in their particular, bubble or construct. Like living out here in San Diego, right? There's the military crowd, right? On Fridays, they probably have their own little Friday ritual that they do. Then there's a crowd of, I don't know, football players or something. What they do on Fridays. They got a whole different ritual that they do.
Yeah.
Then the college kids, they got a whole, like, everybody out in this city, right, they're doing their own thing, really. It's not too much mingling. But then, unless it's a club or a party, then everybody sees everybody.
Then all the lights flashing. All the colors.
And then we all come to this social construct saying, hey, this is where the dark-skinned people congregate at this nightclub with this DJ and this music, and you know, we all start agreeing on certain. But we're all choosing to believe it. It's a person who's a gang member, and he wakes up, all he's thinking about is how he's going to not get killed or how he's going to go kill a op. But it's because they believe in the gang realm, the dimension, basically. There's like the whole gang dimension that people choose to go in, just like there's a Disneyland dimension. Just like there's a, you know, everything is its own sort of what we choose to agree to. If we choose to agree to exist within that particular dimension. Otherwise, we're all just a bunch of animals running around. Just what are we doing? What do animals do? They run around and try to have sex with each other. Look for food.
Sleep, nigga. That's what we do.
Everything else is just a different dimension. Oh, you know what? It's Monday. It's 9:10. I'm in my cubicle.
Same goal.
Eating this bagel and sipping this coffee and typing this report.
They just made us. They gave us a system to follow.
There's the DMV dimension.
Yeah.
We all agree that there's this little box up there in Claremont that governs our ability to drive a vehicle around these mountains. We have to go check in every year with this idea. Otherwise, the cops are going to pull us over and give us a ticket for driving around. But it's because we all choose collectively. All right, these are the rules. When the red light is red, stop. Can we all agree to that, please?
Green mean go, red mean stop.
Can we agree to this construct? And then everybody's like, all right, yes.
That's it.
All right. Can we agree not to break into each other's houses? Yes, okay. All right, fine.
Can we agree to break into each other's houses?
Right.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Then there's another dimension where they're like, you know what? F that dimension. We come from this dimension.
All right. Yeah.
We're from this dimension. What dimension you from?
Shit.
What dimension?
I'm from the dimension we act like we don't do shit, but we do. You know they got that dimension. That's
absolutely. Absolutely, man.
That's all. That's where the hypocrites live.
Because, yeah, once it's all said and done, once you obtained, I guess whatever it is you're trying to obtain, then you go back to your base desires, right? A rich football player, once he gets all the money, what's he eventually going to do? He's probably going to end up at a nightclub, getting drunk, you know, do some drugs, and then have a chick at the house.
Do some more pills, do some drugs.
Right. All right, so then you go all the way down the ladder to
or fuck somebody up
to the corporate America.
Yeah.
And there's an executive. What's he do? As soon as he gets the corner office, goes to Vegas, get some drink, get some drugs.
Yeah,
go to the strip club. Right, they go
take the hose back. He just go order the hose See, the niggas with those, they got a different way of doing things.
All over. It's all the different dimensions.
But
What do the priests
yeah.
do? What
Priests,
do the
same thing.
Roman priests do?
You know
as soon as they
do?
get to
Round
the
up
top.
some little kids.
Yeah, once they get to the top, what they
have
do?
them sent to them. Yeah, they bring them, escort the kids.
I'm gonna go all
leave
the way to
them.
my base desire, which is what all these animals out here doing: eating, mating,
It's about power. That's it. Money.
eating
power.
and mating, and sleeping,
And all this shit supposed to be free.
and drinking water. Because the cells in our body all made an agreement to believe in this dimension that they need water in order for them to be animated and walk around.
This
Your
bullshit
cells
water.
inside your bodies have all agreed to that dimension. And that's why we're able to even experience this, what we are, just different agreements of different dimensions on different dimensions.
Everything.
Sounds like word salad, but dang, man, it's like, how else can you see it? If you zoom into anything, man, we zoom into any tree. It's a whole world on that tree.
It is.
It's all kind of animals and
Ants,
insects
squirrels,
and probably
other little
cats,
bugs. It's crazy.
owls.
And I be, you know, I know.
There's all kinds of wildlife inside of a tree.
And shit, right? When I'm hugging on, I'm like, oh shit.
Even when you do that, you are joining that whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
You are joining the whole collection of. Now you on the, in the plant kingdom,
Yeah.
which is its own different dimension. But what do they tell us to do? What do they tell us to do with all these different dimensions? The plants, the animals, they tell us to eat it. So what? God is eating itself then. And I was like, what
Exactly.
is it? What? I need to create other aspects of myself just so I can see what it would feel like to eat whatever I created. Oh, when you bite into this, it's sweet. When you bite into that, it's tart. When you bite into this one, it kills you. When you bite into this one, it heals you. When you bite down on this one, you be running around the club turned up. Getting it in.
You have your own the experiences. Shit.
Bite down.
You
God
gotta
wants you to
learn.
bite down.
And I guess the thing is free will, whatever, right? You gotta learn what you like and learn what's good for you. You can either kill yourself or you can just have one of the best lives possible. And it depends on how long
will,
it takes
right,
you
yeah.
forever to get it. If it takes you till you're 90
What
to get
dimension
it,
do you
then
wanna
that-
be in?
Exactly. That's basically what it is.
Which
Shit.
dimension you believe in?
Oh.
The one that runs the PPP scam?
And everything.
The one that hears the prison door slam?
Oh. What you want to do?
Or the dimension where you like, I don't know, you break a record running faster than everybody. And you really look up here, like if you just look right, it's a school over there. They're gonna have a track meet one of these
Yeah.
days. And all the people gonna be over there at the track meet. There's gonna be kids over there running their laps to race.
Looking for the school.
It's down the, I don't know if you can see it over here, but they all just gonna agree that we coming over here to see who's the fastest in the Spring Valley.
That part.
And we all live over here. Who's the fastest? And we having a contest over here for the kids. We can see if your kid's the fastest. And then we all agree. And then they get a little shiny trophy. And we're like, yeah. And we all agree that, yep,
He's the fastest.
that person's the fastest. Let's give them a free ice cream over here. And somebody else is like, hey man,
Let's
you wear
feed
my...
him this.
And then
Let's
somebody
feed him
else
this
is like,
bad,
hey...
this bad stuff.
If somebody's like, yo, if you wear my shoes, I'll give you a little bit of the profit because I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a lot of money.
And where the demons at? Who the demons in this in the whole thing?
It's just different dimensions, bro.
But what the demons is the parasites that's eating away at your skin, your livers, your all that.
We
type of
all
shit
agree to the
inside.
demons too.
Yeah, and they own us. That's what be giving us the blood, everything. That's how we get sick. That's how we get fat.
It's something trying to eat you right now.
Yes. Been biting the shit out of my leg.
It's something right on. Not you specifically. I don't mean to curse you. I'm saying in general, every person in the world is being eaten by some sort of thing right now. Something, some biological,
some type of way, any
thing.
type of
Right. Whether it's an ant, ant bit you, or
parasite inside.
You brushed up against a tree in the forest, and now the toxins is running through your elbow. Or
we got the.
Or you just sleep and spiders are just chasing other insects that are looking for other food on you. And now
we just can't see them. All the things.
Everything is trying. God is trying to eat itself, bro. God hungry. God gotta be hella hungry.
So much stuff live for you. We don't even know.
He's like, I gotta make this food recreate itself forever so I can exist.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not eating myself, then I don't exist. If you don't eat, you don't exist.
That part.
What else you gonna eat other than yourself?
You gotta eat something.
If you're God.
Yeah, you gotta eat something.
The chickens gotta get it, cause they can't defend themselves. They're the easiest ones to catch. Or the fish.
Fish, chicken.
Let's catch a fish, cause he can't
turkey.
do nothing. He can't. But you ain't gonna go catch too many bears.
Nah, you ain't fucking with no bear, cause you know why? You ain't supposed to be eating no bear. Nigga. That's why. You don't go fuck with some shit you not
ain't nobody
eating
bear
with.
burgers over here.
That's like a shark. Yeah, nigga, you go try to fuck with a shark, nigga. That's
Shark,
you want to.
yeah, shark burger.
Yeah, lions. You ain't supposed to be fucking trying to
lion
eat no damn.
meat.
Yeah, you go over there, you fuck around, become lion meat.
To do that, to eat lion meat, you gotta be like. I wonder, is there a tribe? Is there? Well, yeah, if you're another animal.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, vulture. Are vultures out there?
It's vultures, man. In Africa, hell.
Okay. So yeah, so the oh my God, man. There's a movie on Netflix, bruh. It was so hard to watch. You probably seen it, but these girls be hiking in the mountains or rock climbing. It's kind of like a suspenseful movie.
Girls? Multiple girls?
It's two of them. They like daredevils, and they like go hiking and whatever.
Anyway, it's on Netflix?
Yeah, I don't want to ruin it for you. But in the premise is the girl wants to break a record, or she wants to record a selfie of herself climbing this tall tower that's supposed to be off limits.
Mm-hmm.
So they basically go in there and climb up to the top of the tower. That's how that's what happens. And then they go through all kinds of shit.
They go through all kinds of shit?
Yeah. But just watching it, because they're so high up in the air, it makes me nervous just watching it. Almost like I'm there. I know I'm not, and I know it's a movie, and I know they're not even really in danger.
No.
But I feel scared.
Yeah. And they're not even there.
Right. It don't even exist.
Yeah.
It's some sort of dimension. It's an illusion that was somehow recorded digitally into a picture, but it still evokes me getting scared.
It's the vibration. It's the.
I'm like, oh shoot, she almost fell off the ladder. Like I feel like almost like I just almost fell off of a ladder.
They already know it's like strings, nigga. They want to make us fearful, so everything's a tactic. And they want to pull a string. We guitar strings, violin strings. Everything's a key and a tone, frequency. You know, that's why you get mad if a nigga call you a nigga, and if you don't say it right, you might, you know, it might. It's however they say it is how mad you get. Part of you would get. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the tone. Bitch. The same thing with bitch. You know what I mean? That's how strict. It can be a big ass nigga and call you a bitch. He said it the wrong way. You don't give a fuck. How big you is. You can lose it. You go into some psycho mode. But everything's a key. It's tuning. So you gotta tune those keys. How you tune them keys? How? Shit, nigga. You gotta tune them. You gotta work on calmness. Being calm, clearing your head, clarity. You know what I'm saying? Relaxing, focusing, everything. But if you don't tune the keys, everything it'll drive you nuts. It'll drive you fucking nuts. Because that means we really don't have control. Everything's about control, discipline, everything. Military, they taught you discipline, but it was for the wrong. They'll teach you stuff. Even the cops, the force, all of the strategies they do, they'll teach you stuff, but not give you the real why you should know this shit, why you should be like this. They do it for rules. You know what I mean? They use it for puppet. They trying to be puppet masters. They want to control you.
You become a robot.
You know what I'm saying?
You are a robot.
Yeah.
You are now a stormtrooper, bro. If you if you watch Star Wars or whatever, all the other what are all the other animals always doing? All other creatures in the universe, supposedly, what are they always doing?
Nigga,
somewhere at a bar.
Path. Yeah. Oh, you.
They all
drink.
They always
Everybody's
at
a bar drinking.
Somebody's
You
eating.
right
It's a feast.
You right, nigga. It's a feast. They programming. Television is what is the television?
And then who? Then
It's
you got
programming.
the stormtroopers running around with the guns, shoot weapons at other ones.
Television.
And you just
they giving you a vision.
Stormtroopers are robots when you look at them.
They telling you how to act.
So
I don't give a fuck what it is. Even when you got the kids watching cartoons.
You don't have to know why. You just gotta know now.
Yeah.
What and now. They don't gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
The why is for the smart ones.
Yeah.
The officers, the lead, the commanders.
That's
These
the hierarchy, bro.
you just gotta pull that trigger.
That's that. Them real niggas.
Pull that trigger.
Pull that chair out, nigga.
Pull the chair out. Pull the trigger. Yeah.
Get your ass out there, nigga. You better not say no, nigga. Get court-martialed. Get court-martialed.
But some of us are crazy like that. We're like, you know what? I want to be the guy jumping out of the helicopter I want to be Rambo.
You want to be the hero, nigga. Yeah, you got niggas that's ready. They don't heard what they said. That's the nigga they got.
Rambo.
That's the nigga, yeah. That's a movie.
Sylvester Stallone.
That's a movie, though. Sylvester ain't do it for real.
Navy SEALs.
Yeah,
all these Navy SEAL kids, they grew up watching Rambo.
I think Sylvester's a G, though, because
now they want to jump out helicopters for real and like
he didn't follow. He made it where
they killed Osama bin Laden and they went from this mountain valley, flew to another one across the world to another mountain valley, found somebody and executed him. You know, I'm looking for Osama bin Laden.
I want to put
because they all bought into what? The Stormtrooper dimension.
Mm-hmm.
When cops set up DUI checkpoints, if they're trying to catch people driving around, intoxicated, they go home, they put on their uniforms, they go show up, and guess what they're doing? Everybody's agreeing, when you pull in here and you get out and whatever, you blow this, you're going to jail.
Mm-hmm. Everybody agreed that, all right. It's 0.6, nigga.
So the cops are just other robots that are upholding the whole dimension that we all agreeing to, supposedly. Even the bad parts of it.
And then they can be easily influenced, because that's why you got corrupt ones. You got some that, we the bad ones. We're the good ones. We're the ones that we still thug. We gangster. Right. Got those in there. You know what I'm saying? But they all think they gangster. But the thing is, you got these other ones that think they coolers.
Like the gang idea, when people are like in a gang and they're banging on another gang in their neighborhood or whatever.
Yeah.
That exists all over the world. Like there's Bloods and Crips all over the world.
Oh, yeah. Spread it, nigga. First off, nigga.
The dimension spread it. The concept of me putting on a blue shirt, you putting on a red shirt. And now we don't want to fight. Right.
What's Republicans and Democrats? They're fucking Bloods and Crips.
Right. Yeah.
Shit.
And religions.
Yeah, and religions. Shit, they fucking all banging.
Muslims and Christians is Bloods and Crips.
The whole thing is about that. It's about this going against
Super Bowl.
That's
you either this team or that team. Which team are you? Which team are you rooting for?
No team.
It's the Cowboys or the 49ers.
Yeah. No team. That's why I can't. That's why I can't be. That's why I said, yo, I can't be a part of the whole thing. Like, it's already fixed. Everything is already fixed. They're gonna whoever's gonna win is because it's already supposed to go that way. It's what they choose. They choose what they want, man. The Knicks, I already knew the Knicks. Okay, we knew the Knicks was gonna win. Everybody knew it was 30 years in the making, and they ain't even had it for it ain't like a. It wasn't like a team that you would think that'll win it all like that, but they did it, and they did it in 5.
The Knicks?
Yeah, they did it in 5. Not saying I ain't happy for them, because I am. I'm ecstatic for them. But the thing is, I wouldn't have never thought they'd do it with the team that they have.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because they don't have way better team. That lets you know.
But when a team works together, good,
then they can make some shit happen.
A team with not. I've been on football teams where we had average. We didn't have as much skill as the other team.
Yeah.
They might have had like super fast dudes or something like that. But if we work together, we could beat them.
Yeah.
If we're competing for that particular. So yeah, I mean, I don't follow basketball, so you know much more than me. But
it's only one team I think in the NBA that plays well as a team. And that's OKC. That's why they went to the final. That's why they went to it again. But they just let San Antonio beat them. It was a long game. I think I'm looking at the team play, I'm gonna say San Antonio's a team because Brunson get the ball majority of the time for the Knicks, so he just got it the whole time. He turned the ball over like 10 times each game. All right, clearly he has the ball too much. You know what I'm saying? So, and they was on him, but he still gets the ball and gonna shoot it. He's good though. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like San Antonio was more of a team. They was passing the ball. Everybody touched the ball. Everybody was trying to. They was more on. Yo, we gonna we got this. We gonna do this. They start off good, but then they just take the gas off. Like every time they'll be up like 50 points. Like every game, how you up and you take the gas off and you let these niggas win. Cause they young. San Antonio team is all young niggas. Nobody's over 25 on that team. Nobody. So they're going to get some niggas that's old over here in New York. They went and they went here. This is the time to let New York win. Why they going to get? Because no way New York would be OKC, and they knew that. So they'll allow San Antonio to beat them. No way. Nobody know right. No way.
But even from the mental construct, what does that even mean? That this team is beating that team?
It means,
right? We agreeing to that game, right? That basketball, and because they're able to do what they do with the basketball, we all agree they're the best at it.
Yeah.
Right?
They are.
And now you're saying, right, this team, like it's five dudes running down the court. You're saying they could put the gas on and take the gas off. So that means almost like birds flying in the air, and all of a sudden they all shift and move at the same time as a flock. Right? They just keep flowing all the way, right? But if the team takes their foot off the gas, then that means like some of the birds is not flying with the flock. Right? One forgot which way he was going.
And that's the whole dynamic.
The other one dropped the ball. Is it a choice as a team that they're choosing to fail? if they're good enough to run that play, but then somebody makes a mistake, so then, you know.
I honestly
Then you're
don't think
saying
it's,
that right
it's
there
the
taking
players
their
that
foot off
know.
the gas.
I think it's the coaching. I think the coaching switched the
coaches
play up.
is changing.
switch
From a
it.
strategy perspective, right? They're saying, all right, based on these rules in this particular game, here's what this basketball player should do in this situation. This is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're all saying, and strategy-wise,
yeah, because that's how you control the team.
He wasn't aggressive as far as trying to score more points.
The niggas want to win.
He was trying to play defense.
It's always the coaching. Because look, the niggas in their mind, they want to win. Okay, they don't know what's going. They don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, they want to score.
You gotta want to score.
If you,
that's it.
all you got to do with a, and it's not even the coach himself fault because he got to take shit from other people that's sending plays to him to do. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like how you had the Kevin Hart roast, and the niggas on stage. They got to say whatever the prompter says because the writers are writing this.
Yeah, because you want it to be a good show.
Everything.
You want it scripted.
Yeah.
You can't just.
Everything's a script.
You ain't as good enough to do some wilding out Nick
Exactly.
Cannon type stuff where everybody's on the stage making up rhymes in real time.
Everything.
And dancing, and, you know, it takes almost like genius to do something like that for a lot of people. And then. So you don't want to risk that live on TV. So we're gonna rehearse these jokes 20 times. So by the time we hear the jokes,
it'll be all right.
It's just
it won't hit.
They want us to laugh at that time.
Man,
they're trying to control our.
They was talking too dirty about Cheryl.
I didn't watch it.
That shit crazy. That shit was so fucking racist.
I'm not. I don't want to say I'm. You know. Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I watched it at Rolling Them House, I think. But that shit was crazy, man. I'm like, man.
Not for any reason. I just haven't watched it.
It was gay. It was just not good, man. It was promoting crazy shit. It was just not right. It made me want to like get rid of Netflix. I really didn't. I don't even watch it anyway, but everybody else watch it. But it made me want to just.
When you guys start talking about those, I did end up watching the Richard Pryor one just because I was curious what it was like.
Yeah,
this is such a cool.
Oh shit! Let me get back to you. 11-11, nigga. 11-11. Shit.
11-11.